Well, new at 10 investigation is underway after a man was found trapped in a machine at an agricultural company. The Spartanburg County Coroner says that 37-year-old Christopher Crawford was found trapped in a machine at Teleborg Wheel Systems Friday night. According to their website, Teleborg is a global supplier of tires and wheels for various agricultural and forestry vehicles, machines, and supply segments. No further details have been released as to how he became trapped, but we're told that OSHA is investigating this case.